Boom. All right. Wonderful, wonderful. And I think we're good on Facebook. Let me just make sure. Double check here. And we are. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome to this Power Pack webinar. My name is Ontarian Hawkins. I'm the passive income guru coming to you from Tulsa, Oklahoma. What you're about to hear tonight is going to revolutionize the way you think about money. It is going to give you the ability to create wealth, and that is the truth. And it is going to give you the education needed to not only create wealth, but guess what? To pass that on down to your kids, to your grandkids, right? The whole idea here is to create a legacy. It's not just to make money every day. That's easy to do. We can make money all day. But are you creating something that you can leave behind? That's the whole idea. And what you're about to hear tonight is going to allow you to do that. Now, making money seems far-fetched for a lot of people. What if we showed you how to make money from your cell phone? Literally, you can be anywhere in the world right now. Hawaii, Mexico, Saudi Arabia. I don't know. Okay, where you got an internet service and you can get a signal. You can make money from your phone. We're going to show you exactly how to do that. So there you go. Julie's showing you exactly what he's doing every day. A lot of us do it every single day, guys. It is how we make a living most of the time. Now, yes, sir.
Ali's in there. Ali Inspires.
Ali, I see him right there. All right. Yes.
Sorry about that.
I'm real big on this on the signals, but let me show y'all how the product's looking right now.
Let me check it out.
Yeah, you see, I'm blue, of course, but just right now in this NAS 100 trade, you can see, man, I'm up over 1,000.
Look at that. Hey, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. All from his cell phone. Okay. And you can, we're gonna show you guys how to copy and paste. Can you copy and paste? We're gonna show you how easy this stuff is, guys. It's not rocket science. You know, this is something tonight. Again, this information, you're not gonna hear it in schools. Unfortunately, you're probably not gonna hear
Carver throwing down the blues, baby.
Okay. You're not gonna hear from your parents.
I got a couple of these too.
You know, there you go. Hey, Coach Carver in the game, guys. Hey,
mine aren't as big, but they're there.
Nicholas is blue. Hey, everybody's blue. Okay, so this is what we're talking about, guys. We're talking about an industry that's $1 trillion industry that can literally change your life, and that industry is FOREX. Okay, that industry is FOREX trading, which involves no recruiting, no selling, no telling. No marketing systems, no funnels, none of that stuff. Okay. If you don't want to build a website, you don't have to. Just come in here, tap into the products that we're going to show you tonight and win. Okay. And win. So without further ado, I'm going to pass this torch. You guys, I'm not going to give you the backstory. A lot of you guys know who I am. If you don't know who I am, look me up on Google. Just type in Ontarian Hawkins or go to YouTube. You can learn more about me. But we want to get you guys the information you need because you've came here tonight to learn something that can revolutionize and change your life. So without further ado, I'm going to pass it over to my partner, Nicholas Lau. He's going to give you guys the overview of what this is all about and how it can change your life starting right now. Nick, I hand it over to you, sir.
Absolutely. I appreciate it, Ontarian. Thank you very much. Hey, before I get started on the presentation, I know a lot of you people are guests of Ty and Julius. So Ty and Julius, if you want to say anything to your audience before I get started, the floor is yours, gentlemen.
Of course, I'd like to let my brother Ty go first if he wants to say anything before I actually have my input, because there's a lot that I do want to say, but I still want to limit it so that we can actually expand and allow people to just get the overview of everything that we're doing here.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'll say, man, I'm excited about it. The products do work. This is really one of the main reasons y'all ever seen me talk about any other program outside of what I've been doing is because I actually truly believe in this program. I'm very honored that Nicholas and Ontarian presented this program to me. I was able to earn $33,000 just last week off of using their products. And then that's why I said I was going to present this to everyone else. So like I said, man, y'all really might want to pay attention. Make sure you stay to the end of this presentation, man, because opportunity like this, you're not gonna see it. You're not gonna see it again. And yes, man, 33,000 in 1 week. All right,
Proud of you, bro.
yeah, you can
I'm
take it
proud of
over.
you, bro. For real. I'm proud of you, dude. And a little bit of a backstory. I got involved in the Forex trading industry just due to marketing. And I learned a lot. Like, and I met Coach Carver, Nicholas Lau, Antonio Cano, even Ontarian Hawkins. And we've been rolling over the course of the past year. Ontarian Hawkins was able to like really create a substantial income based on the things that we were able to show him. But the main thing is we were able to lock arms together. And I'm so grateful for that. I really am. I'm really so grateful for that. Now, what I do want to say is that the caveat emptor is like, not everybody can do what Ty and like a lot of us are able to do with these high lot sizes and things like that. So I do want to have that really big disclaimer out there while we get started, right? That every single result is going to be based on the market, and it's also going to be based on the risk factors. So we don't want you guys to come in here thinking that you're going to be doing 10, 13 standards and making this kind of money if you're not really willing, ready, and able to risk the amount of money that we are risking, right? However, what I do want to say is I am so happy that I met Nicholas Lau, Ontarian Hawkins, you know, Coach Carver, Antonio Cano over the years. Tony, like, I'm happy. Like, you guys have been a blessing in my life, the same way that I've been able to be a blessing in your life. So before we continue with this presentation, we want you guys to know that there are risks involved in the Forex marketing industry. However, we are here to minimize those risks and mitigate those losses due to the experiences and everything that we have been doing here over the course of the past year, 5 years plus in Tyron Dish's case. So once we tell you guys, this is what we are exemplifying, like this is what we're trying to show you guys what to do. It's not that we're showing you like this is what must be done, but this is what we are showing you, that this is what you could do. These are results that you could have if you are willing, ready, and able to take those risks, educate yourself, and make sure that you're rolling with the right people. And I'm happy to say that I'm rolling with the right people, rocking with Nicholas Lau, rocking with Ontarius Hawkins, rocking with Tyron Dishes Norris over the course of over the past year or so in my life. And I'm happy to say that I want to get everybody that's on this presentation right now. You guys have made so much money with us. So do not get this twisted. You guys have made so much money with us. So if we're going to put you on to something, it's going to be something that's worth your while. And it's going to be something that you probably should look into. And that's pretty much all I'm going to say, because I don't want to take up no more time. I really want to get to the meat and potatoes. Mute me.
Sounds good, brother. I appreciate it. And before we get into the meat and potatoes, let me give a little background. About a year ago, when the pandemic first hit, I was actually in a bad place. Things were so bad before the pandemic, I was actually Uber driving. And then the pandemic hit actually 2 days ago. It was March 13th. Remember, Friday the 13th, 2020 was when the pandemic really hit. Couldn't even do ride sharing anymore. Probably a little bit later that spring, Julius reached out to me. He's like, "Hey, Nick, what are you doing these days?" I'm like, "Absolutely nothing." I was actually going for my 5-mile walk every day. That was like the extent of my day. And, I was like, Julius is like, what do you know about Forex trading? I said, well, I mean, I know what it is. I have some friends that are into it. He's like, I want to show you some stuff on artificial intelligence and all this stuff. And I was like, interesting. So, he kind of got me into the fold. Now I've had even Ontarian has showed me Forex in the past, but that was like, the manual side of things. I just wasn't there yet. But, when Julius explained it to me, I was like, wow, this is really, really interesting. Then he introduced me to Ty. And then I said, Ontarian, come over here. You got to meet these guys and what they're doing. One thing led to another. And then Forex just became this huge part of our lives. And, we were doing automated trading. We were doing manual trading. I mean, we were doing indices. We were doing Forex pairs. We were doing crypto. It was all over the place. And I was like, where has this been all my life? But, things happen for a reason. And I'm so glad that Julius reached out to me and introduced me to Ty. It opened up so many doors. If it wasn't for those guys, I wouldn't be here right now because I wouldn't be so interested in Forex like I am today. But fast forward later that summer, I actually got into another program because I wanted to learn some manual trading. I had no intention on doing any sort of recruiting there. I even told my sponsor, I'm here to learn how to be a good trader. But being an affiliate marketer, just like Julius, one thing led to another. Because we know people, we start talking to people, and before you know it, we're building teams and everything. So things there got a little bit rocky, and I started looking for something else. And then I was introduced to Ali Saleh and Thomas Carver. And oh my gosh, these guys have absolutely changed my life in ways I could never imagine. Before I met them, never had any sort of luck in network marketing. I tried for the last 20 years off and on. I've tried different things, never worked out. And I realized one thing, the thing that kept me back from succeeding was the fact that I didn't plug into a good system. Basically, somebody would just give me an idea that, hey, there's something cool. You go to a hotel meeting, you look at a presentation, you get all hyped up, you sign up, and then you're by yourself. That's it. That was never the case with Thomas and Ali. They said, let us introduce you to the lion's den. It's like we're a pack of lions because we run together. Nobody's left behind. Both Coach Carver, both Ali, former military guys. Okay. They really believe in no man left behind. And I felt that from the very start. So I've been rolling with these guys, and now I've had a chance to introduce some of my old friends to some of my new friends. And that's why the 7 of us are here today, along with my business partner, Tony Cano, who you'll meet in just a little bit. So just wanted to give a little bit background story that a year ago, I was struggling as an Uber driver. And less than a year later, because of the gentleman that I'm on this webinar, I've been able to run up multiple 6 figures. So what I'm trying to tell you is, even when life is bad, even when you feel like, everybody is turning against you and there's no hope, just keep that option open. Keep your mind open, because, like people can say, well, Nick, you got lucky, all the right people, but luck doesn't matter if you're not prepared. Preparation and opportunity, those are what leads to luck. Okay. I was always prepared that if the right opportunity presented itself, I would seize it. So that's where I'm at today. I just wanted to say thank you to all these gentlemen that are on the call before I get started with these presentation. This is not a webinar like any other. These are actual friends of mine. These are actually people that have actually changed my life. I wouldn't even know where I'd be without these guys. So anyways, with that said, I want to go ahead and start the presentation. So Coach Carver, if you can open up the presentation slides. All right, appreciate it. Let me just adjust my screen. All right, so the name of this company is B. They're based out of Dubai, and they've been around for over 3 years. Now with B, they want to make a better you for a better tomorrow. Next slide, please. All right, little disclaimer before we get started. We cannot promise any sort of earning potential here, okay? So, the disclaimer is you get in what you put in, you get out what you put in. So nobody can promise how much money you're gonna make. All we can do is provide you the tools. We could show you the success stories. We could show you different people in this company that are doing great, both on the trading side, both on the building side. But at the end of the day, we don't know what your work ethic is. We don't know how much time you're going to put into it. We don't even know if you're going to take a trade signal. We don't know if you're going to talk to a single person about it. But we know that if you decide to take action, we have what you need to make a success here. Next slide, please. All right, so artificial intelligence is going to replace half of the jobs in the next decade. So, just to put this in perspective, how how much has artificial intelligence really changed? Well, you know, when you go walk into a McDonald's nowadays, if you go straight to the register, sometimes there's nobody even there. They're all in the back. It's like, why isn't nobody here to take my order? They have these little kiosks. They want you to actually put in the order yourself so they can save some labor on the front. So these type of things are happening left and right. And it's happening in the financial world too. A lot of you that are on this call specifically, you guys have experienced Forex automation through robots. So just think about it. What men used to do, sitting at a computer clicking buttons, a robot was able to do now, right? So there's so much things that are going on. But now Forex trading is in the palm of your hand. Ty just showed you. Ty has turned his phone into an ATM machine. That thing just goes off all the time. Every time it goes blue, Ty is making money. He's traveling the world. He's got the nice clothes. I mean, Ty is living the life. Let's all agree on that. Put some fire in the chat for Ty, because man, I live my life vicariously through him. He goes on vacation, I'm just watching on my phone. So, you know what, that'd be nice. So let me try that. So he knows exactly what he's doing. He understands that this technology is at the forefront. You have to be a part of this, because if you're not going to be a part of this, you will be replaced by this. If you're at a job, more than likely that job is doing some form of automation. How do I know? Because before all of this, I was a software engineer. I was making 6 figures in corporate America. But what I was is what they call a manual tester. Okay, I was a manual software tester, and they were heading towards automation. Well, we have robots that can do all these automation tests now. So I was being replaced by somebody that can do that. And I was like, you know what? I have 2 choices. I can either learn this skill set and move in the automation direction, or I have these skill sets. I know how to use a computer. I know how to use technology. Why continue to build somebody else's empire? Why not start to build my own empire? So that's what I have done. So in the next 10 years, jobs are going to be completely replaced by automation. So anyways, yeah, next slide, that's fine. All right, so little backstory. Here are the owners of the company. These are the Islam brothers, Munir, Muin, and Hassan. Now, these brothers have an absolutely amazing story. So back when they were children, I believe it was England. I don't know if I'm telling this story correctly, but it's such a great story that, you know, what they have overcome in their life. Now, they lost their parents at a very young age. And as far as I know, that they were kind of separated, you know, and they were raised separately. Somewhere in their teenage years, the brothers were actually brought back together. They got to hang out, and they decided that they're not going to let each other go this time. They've already spent this many years without each other. They're brothers. So they decided that we're going to just take care of each other. They got their own place. They got odd jobs, whatever they needed to do, wash dishes, fast food, whatever made sense, got their education. And then more importantly than all that, they ran into the industry of network marketing. Now, when they ran into that industry, they did really good. It came naturally to them. They did well in like 3 different businesses, but for some reason or another, you know, things didn't work out for whatever reason. But they said, you know what? There's not going to be a 4th time where we're going to do it for somebody else. They said, we're talented enough that we can build our own business. They had such great vision. They ran into the Forex industry. They did a couple of other projects. One thing led to another, and then the company B emerged. So these are the founders. In the next 10 years, like I said, 50% of those jobs are going to disappear. So their vision is to create a place, you know, where people can work from their smartphone. So they have a really great vision of trade and travel. So go ahead, Thomas. All right, so they've also been featured on the cover of Forbes magazines for leaders in innovation. They've been on the same magazine as people like Ashton Kutcher, Kylie Jenner, Jeff Bezos, Warren Buffett. It is a great group of people to be recognized with, because Forbes was looking at who out there is really innovating, and they recognized these 3 brothers. So that was a really amazing thing that they got to be a part of, and it shows, you know, who is actually leading this company. Next slide. All right, so as I was saying, the company B is actually 2 different entities within one. They have a travel division, they have a trade division. The travel is called the Live, and the Forex side and education side is called Learn. Next slide. All right, so the Forex market is the largest financial market in the world. A lot of you guys already know that over $6 trillion a day is bouncing around in the Forex markets. If you can just catch a little piece of that every day, every week, every month, think about it. We're talking trillions of dollars. Let me put this in perspective. There's 180, almost 200 people on this call. If all of us made $1 million in the Forex market this year, it wouldn't even dent the market. They wouldn't even recognize it. That's how big the Forex market is when you have $6 trillion moving every single day, 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. And think about it, with cryptocurrency being traded now and being this whole new phenomenon, cryptocurrency, you could actually trade on the weekend. So you could legitimately trade 7 days a week in two of the fastest growing and most popular markets in the world. And with that, I wanted to pass this over to my business partner, my buddy, Tony Cano. Let me tell you a little bit about this young man. I had the pleasure of meeting him in Vegas several months ago. He was a part of, a previous opportunity that I was with the guys, and I just got to spend time with him. I said, man, I wish I was half as smart as this guy at his age. I would have been retired such a long time ago. So it's nice to have a partner that has so much vision and, so intelligent and mature. And, I love running it up with this guy. We have so many plans for the future. So without further ado, let me introduce my business partner, Tony Cano.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. I really appreciate that introduction, bro. Let's go ahead and drop some ones in the chat box for Nicholas, ladies and gentlemen. I'm super pumped up to literally present to you guys the meat and potatoes behind this platform. So if you guys are ready for the meat and potatoes, I need you guys to keep blowing up this chat box, keep putting in ones, because this is where all of the sauce is going to come into play, ladies and gentlemen. So first and foremost, starting from our left-hand side, we have what we call our Mind Hub, okay? And within this Mind Hub, we have hundreds of different courses that you can tap into and literally learn about the Forex, the crypto markets, indices, commodities, even learn about the blockchain. I mean, there's just hundreds of courses to where you can start to empower yourself and really start to pursue your dreams. Now, moving on to our next product, we have what we call WOW. This is our world of wisdom, guys. This is where you're going to be able to get your hands-on type of education. So if you're a visual type of learner, guess what? You're going to be able to plug in with our educators who are literally teaching you hands-on how to implement these strategies and analysis to your markets, right? Talk about a game changer. And guess what, guys? This platform alone has been pressure tested to where we can have over 1 million users at once without any problems at all, right? So talk about next level. Okay, now moving on to our Sense app. This is literally an effective communication platform to where you can stay connected with your higher ups and really create channels so you're not all clustered in Messenger or Telegram, right? So you're really organized with our Sense social app. Now, this is my ultimate favorite, guys, because this is what's really changing up the game. And I want you guys to understand with all of our products, okay, with all of our products, we hold a high standard. And if our products are not pushing at an 80% accuracy or higher, guess what? It's completely removed off of the platform. Okay. So with our Shift app, we have over 11 different signal providers that are pushing 80% accuracy. Okay. This app is so transparent. You can even look at the weekly basis, you can look at the monthly basis, and even their all-time record to see about how they're trading within these markets. Now check it out. When you get these signals, guys, you're going to get market analysis. So you actually see the forecast of what they're looking at and how they're previewing their trade before they even get into the market. Now, what's even crazier about this, okay? Most of you guys are probably used to 1, 2, or 3 take profits at most. Guess what? Next level, right? We have up to 7, 8, 9, 10, even 11 different take profits. So not only are we giving you guys signals, right, but we're giving you guys swing signals to where you're going to be in these trades for a period of time to where you can smack all of these take profits, right? So talk about next level. Now, what's even crazier is you actually have built-in education, right? That's going to teach you how to use this app along with market mastery education, as well as having a lot calculator, right? Most people come in here and they're trying to figure out how to risk reward before they even get into a trade. Well, guess what, guys? No longer have to struggle with that. You have a lot calculator literally built into this app, and you literally are able to tap and paste. It's no more copying and pasting, ladies and gentlemen. You are literally tapping and pasting, and you're getting into the trade within seconds. Go ahead and hit the next slide, bro. Alrighty, guys. Now with these, I want you guys to understand that these are all necessarily a la carte unless you get a prime package, which I will be going over, right? So starting from our left-hand side, we have what we call our NFX, right? Most of you might be aware of HFX or Rapid FX, right? But this is our binary options, and we call it Nitro Forex, okay? Now what's cool about this is we also have a Nitro Forex app as well that is very, very transparent. Let me tell you guys something. Out of their last 10 trades, they've literally won 8, or I believe 9. I'm sorry. They've won 9 out of 10 trades, guys. I mean, it's literally out of this world with how transparent these signal providers are. And it's all within one app, right? It's no longer going from Telegram or from app to app. You're literally one app and you're focused on your MetaTrader 4. Very, very simplistic. Now, we also have, moving on, our Wall Street Titan, guys. This is our US 30 scanner. Now, what I want to bring up that's very, very valuable about this, right? Because numbers speak, okay? Numbers speak for themselves, right? People lie, but numbers don't at the end of the day. And with our Wall Street scanner, guys, we are literally pushing 100% accuracy over the past 3 weeks, right? 100% accuracy over the past 3 weeks, okay? Now moving on to our relic, right? This is another algorithm that you can use to implement and analyze your charts and get signals provided to you on when to get in and out of the market. Okay. Now moving over to our Mira. Okay. This is stocks, indices, futures, and even commodities that you can also get your hands on as well. Now, my ultimate favorite. Okay. This you can also get with gold prime packs. Okay. This is our Oracle platform. Now, not only are you getting your hands on one indicator, but you're getting your hands on 4 different indicators, and one of them being the Titan. Okay. 4 different indicators. I promise you guys, if you go anywhere else for any type of indicator like this, they're going to charge you hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Okay. But here you can get your hands on 4 different indicators when you come in at a gold package, which we're about to go over right now. Go ahead and hit the next slide. Alrighty, guys. So this is necessarily breaking down our packages all the way from our bronze to our prime package, guys. Okay. So starting with our prime, this is all out, literally you becoming a product of the product. What I just mentioned, you literally get your hands on all right off the bat. Okay. Your entry fee is only $1,400, and it's going to drop down to a $179 monthly payment. Okay. It's going to drop down to a $179 monthly payment. I just want to make sure that's very, very clear. Okay. You're going to get your hands on Wow, Shift, MindHub, Oracle, Sense, NFX, Titan, and Relic. Okay. So literally all in one right here is the Gold Learn Prime. Now moving over to our Gold Learn, your entry price is only going to be $800, and it's going to drop down to $149. Okay. This is where you're going to get access to all of the original products. There's no add-ons here, right? So you're going to get access to Wow, Shift, MindHub, access to Oracle, and Sense. Now moving over to our Silver Learn, your entry fee will be $500, okay? And you will get access to Wow, Shift, and MindHub, okay? Now for our Bronze, your entry fee is only $200. It's going to drop down to $149, and you're going to get access to Wow and Shift, okay? Now I want you guys to keep something in mind. Notice that the 3 main packages drop down to, no matter what, $149. So at the end of the day, you get to pick your flavor, see what you want to get your hands on. Okay. But I also want you to keep another thing in mind. You're always able to upgrade. Okay. You're always able to upgrade. So let's go ahead and hit the next slide, bro. Alrighty, guys. Now this is the game changer. Okay. There's multiple platforms out there who necessarily say they want to help the developing countries. Well, guess what? We're actually doing it now. And we just introduced the rookie package. So if you're in a developing country, right, outside of the United States, you're able to come in on our rookie package, which is going to get you access to our Shift app, which I broke down to you guys, right? It's going to have Academy in it, and it's going to have your lot calculator along with 11 different signal providers that are very, very transparent, and you can pick to your liking. All right.
I don't mean to cut you off, man, but you said that we have a package that we're able to share with people that are in other countries. Hey,
Yeah.
when I was on my way to Florida, I shared with my fiance the Shift app, and I said, check out this app, and we didn't know anything about it, and the reviews were phenomenal. So now you're saying, go back to that previous slide. Go back to the previous slide. So now you're saying that everybody can possibly come in at the same 149 per month, 149 per month, that same entry price, and still get that same type of value based on where they are coming in. Am I correct?
Okay, so
That's
let me
correct.
so heck, hang on, let me turn on my screen. So one of the big things was when I was in a previous company, I had a large team from Africa, from Nigeria, some from Kenya, some, and then some in Nepal, Philippines, all of these developing countries where $1 US is a lot of money, okay? But they still had to pay the regular price because the company didn't have any other price points. So one of the reasons that we really like this is they said, hey guys, don't worry. If you have people that are in developing countries where, you know, it's hard to make a dollar, we have a special package for them. Okay. It's more like a feeder program because at the end of the day, even if people are in a developing country, we want them to be leaders. We want them to be able to get these other packages. We want them to be able to rank up in the compensation plan. So what they said is if you're in a developing country, say Nigeria or India, for example, what we're going to do is we're going to give you the Shift app. It's going to come loaded with education. It's going to come loaded with tutorials, Forex fundamentals, and tech analysis. Everything. And this is the reason why, because in a lot of developing countries, people don't even have computers. They literally do everything off their phone. So to have a Shift app that can teach them Forex and get them all that. And they said, listen, we're even going to cut the price. It's going to be $99 down and $49 a month. And the reality is, the way my teams work, they just show the app to their friends. They'll be out with their friends and they say, hey, let me show you this app. This is how I make money in the foreign exchange market. And I mean, it just makes it so much easier for them to actually have it. Because when you're in other companies and you have to show them your computer and show them scanners and all this, it becomes a little bit tough. They're not there yet. So it was really, that's what I really love about the owners of this company. They actually have a worldwide vision. They actually want to go into these developing countries. The reason why is because they understand that the price point to get into a company is one thing, but the ability to do Forex trading is completely different. There's people even in America that'll start their Forex accounts with 10, 20 bucks and be able to scale it up. It's like, well, if they can do it, that means that, you know, people in developing countries, they should have that same opportunity. So that's what they did. They make that rookie package as a feeder program to get people started in Forex. They get the exact same signals as us. They get the exact same app. There's nothing different. They're not giving them different signals. They're not giving them just some signals. They get the exact same things as us. So yeah, to put it in perspective, they get to start at a cheaper price and they get to do everything on their
So
app.
Kevin Stephanie said, so what package would I get if I just wanted to copy and paste the signals?
That would be the bronze package right there, $149 a month. So
however, what would it be to have him understand that the package that he gets would be more inclusive of value if it was just for him to say, hey, I would just get the bronze package. However, I would rather get this package because there's more value in that package.
Well, it just depends. If somebody is like brand new and they're like, you know what, Nick, copy and paste trading is fine for me. Let me just go ahead and start there. And then later when they said, you know what, I want to actually sit down on the charts on the computer, do some manual trading, then they might want to access some of the scanners and everything. And the cool thing about this company is if in your first 30 days, you decide that, you know what, I should have went for gold or I should have went for silver, you just have to pay the difference. So if you come in at bronze and you feel like, you know what, I should have got something else, you can go ahead and upgrade and pay the difference. And that'll give you time to talk to other people in the company and see how they're using the scanner, see some of the results, because within our group, we share a lot of the results so people can see exactly what's going on. You're welcome, Kevin.
One thing before I go, Ali said 88% of clients have the gold pack. Now, what type of benefit does that have for distributors, and what type of benefit does that have for the actual users of that
So
pack?
what I'm going to do, I'm going to let Tony finish, because Thomas is going to actually answer those questions when he goes over the compensation plan.
All right, guys, let's go.
No problem.
Perfect. Let's go ahead and kick it over to the rookie package, bro. Awesome. So like we were pretty much breaking down, guys, you literally get to come in for 99 USD, but I want to bring up one specific reason why you guys are coming in on 99 USD. You're not getting access to WOW, right? You're just getting access to Shift within the Academy itself and the lot calculator, and then it's going to drop down to 49 USD. And let me tell you guys something. When this package was coming out, within 3 days, they added over, I believe, 12 different developing countries, just so we could start plugging in people within our organization and really get to the next level, so we can really help our people create the results that they desire at the end of the day. So let's go ahead and kick over to the next slide, bro. Awesome. So as you notice, guys, we have what we call an elite package. Okay. And with the elite package, you're going to get your hands on the living and the learning side, right? So what I want to bring up here is this is necessarily like an ecosystem. Okay. It's like when you walk up into Apple or Android, you end up buying your phone, right? Once you buy your phone, you end up buying a phone case. Maybe you buy a screensaver. Then you buy, the Android or Apple Watch, and then you buy the AirPods, and you just start going all in, right? Because you're within a whole on ecosystem, and you're like, okay, well, this is gonna help me hear better. This is gonna benefit me in this way, right? It's the same thing here, guys. You're literally getting your hands on an ecosystem. So you get to come in here and you get to pick what you want to necessarily get your hands on. Okay. So with the elite, you're going to have your hands on the living and the learning side, which is the traveling and the trading side. Okay. So starting with our gold prime, this is where you're going to get access to both gold packages. Okay. And within these gold packages, you're also going to get access to all of the add-ons, right? So that means the NFX, that means the Titan, and that means the Relic, and both gold packages, guys. And that's only going to be $1,900 to come in, and it's going to drop down to $179. That's it. Only $179 a month. Okay. Then moving over to our gold package, this is going to get you access to the bronze and the silver side of learning and trading, right? So you're going to get access to the Oracle platform and Sense as well, along with Quest trips, holiday auctions, activities, right? So if you're out on vacation with your family, maybe some relatives, maybe just some friends, and you guys want to go do something fun, guess what? These activities will give you discounts, guys. You're going to get access to merchant processors, to get access to gift cards and restaurant savings. And to top it off, guys, you're also going to get Quest dollars, right? You're going to get 80,000 Quest dollars that you can use for these specific trips that you go on. Okay. And this is going to be an entry fee of $1,500, and it's going to drop down to only $149. Okay. Now moving over to our elite silver package, this is where you're going to get both bronze packages, and you're also going to get Mine Hub, cruises, merchant, and 30,000 Quest dollars. Your entry fee will be only $950, and it will drop down to only $149. Okay, very, very basic. Now moving on to our elite bronze. Okay, this is where you necessarily get both bronze packages, and that's it. Okay, this is where you get WOW, Shift, hotels, cars, flights, and 10,000 Quest dollars that once again you can use for these all-inclusive resorts. Maybe you go on a flight, maybe you go on a cruise, maybe you just want to go to Jamaica, or maybe you want to be like Ty and once you get your hands on these products, you want to go to Puerto Rico and then fly out to Miami. I mean, he literally is a product of the guys. So the bronze package, you're kind of able to come in for only $379, and it's going to drop down to $149. I mean, talk about a game changer, guys. Go ahead and move to the next slide, bro. Alrighty, so what I would like to do at this point, okay, is I want to introduce you guys to somebody who I look up to tremendously, somebody who, you know, I can honestly call a mentor and look upon him as a true brother, because he has absolutely showed me what brotherhood is all about. And guess what, guys? He's also an educator, right? So not only does he know how to savagely build, but he knows how to run up a check in the markets. So it doesn't necessarily matter what it comes to. He's really, really good at it, and he loves going all in, right? So there would not be a better person to be able to share this information with you guys. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and introduce my brother, Thomas Carver, AKA Coach Carver. I want to see this chat box light up with your favorite number. I don't care what number it is. Light up this chat box for Thomas Carver as he goes ahead and he takes over the floor. I appreciate you guys.
Tony, I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that warm introduction. I saw a couple questions in the chat box, guys. Yes, you can upgrade at any point in time. Let's say you come in on maybe a bronze or silver or gold and you want to upgrade later, you know, you can get in that gold prime, whatever it may be. We've already had a handful of people come in on that rookie package the last couple of weeks. They've made their money. They said, hey, this value is awesome. I see the value in those indices and that Nitro FOREX. Let me go ahead and take advantage of that. They upgraded to those positions. You can do that at any point in time. Guys, I appreciate the love in the chat box here. So, you know, Tony and Nicholas, you know, they're able to just go through and show a lot of the value for you, right? Be able to show you the true value that we have here within this company. And now there's a completely other side of this as well. And it's completely optional, guys. You know, get in where you fit in. If you come in, you just want to trade, come in and trade. If you get in, you just want to travel, travel. If you're somebody like myself who likes to do both, do that. Now there's a next step to it, right? That $149 a month, that $179 a month, or even on a rookie package, that $49 a month, you have the ability to take that value that we have here and share it with other individuals and pay it forward and put them in a position to where they can truly win. And you can get yourself a free membership. Somebody in the chat box, just let me know if you want a free membership. Let me see free, just a whole sea of waves of people who would like a free membership. I'm going to break it down for you on how this would work, right? So you come in, you're a customer, you're trading, you're traveling, maybe you're doing both, and you say, hey, this is cool. I got a friend here who also wants to get into the market. I got a colleague at work, someone in church, whatever it may be, guys. You have somebody you want to go ahead and put them into this platform. It doesn't matter if they come in on Learn, Live, or Elite, Bronze, Silver, Gold, or Gold Prime, guys. You put yourself in the position where you can help them out. They come in here. The company is going to reward you with a free membership. Now there's a next level to it, right? Maybe you're somebody like myself who loves running up a check and just helping as many people as you can. There's that next level, guys. Here we go. Let me show you what it looks like. You have the ability to come in. You can own your own global business with us. You pay $45 a year. This is going to cover you for 12 months. I've seen platforms charge $14.99, $24.99, $49.99 a month for you just to be able to be that independent business owner, that independent brand promoter. Here it's $45 for the entire year, guys. Now, what does this look like for you, right? But like we said in the beginning, I do want, before we jump into any numbers, I do just want to say, you know, past profits don't guarantee future results, guys. You treat this thing like a hobby, it's going to pay you like a hobby. You treat this thing like a business, it has the ability to pay you like a business. What I'm going to do is I'm going to break down how this business pays you. So first up, we have our 10% fast start bonus. Anybody who comes into this platform, they grab themselves that independent brand promoter subscription, you guys have the ability to earn a 10% fast start bonus. Maybe you have somebody like Tony who comes in, wants to trade, they want to travel, but they're like, hey, let me get that silver package. It's going to be $950 for them to start, $149 a month. You're going to get a $95 fast start bonus. This is unlimited. The amount of times that you can do this is unlimited. I mean, you could bring in your entire family, your entire work, anything. Come in, you're going to get a 95 or a 10% fast start bonus and $95 off that Elite Silver for every package, guys. 10% on everything. Now you have the ability to earn yourself 20%, right? Maybe you find somebody like myself that's like, whoa, this stuff is awesome. There's a lot of value. Let me come in on a gold package and let me get it all. Guess what? That's going to unlock your 20% fast start bonus. So on that first gold sale, you're still going to get that 10%, but everyone after that is now 20%. So that same $95 commission we we're getting on that elite silver is now 190. And this is unlimited, guys. You can bring people in as many as you want. We have people that are bringing in hundreds, right? They just see the value and they're just sharing it with the world. They're like, yo, get plugged in. You need to see this, jump on this call now. They get plugged in, boom, they're compensated for it. Now there's another side to this. We have our team residual. I've been in companies where you've had to build 3 teams, 4 teams, 5 teams, 6 teams. I've seen it where, guys, you had to build up to like 10 different teams. Here, we're building 2. There's only 2 places that you can put people. You either put them on your team left or you put them on your team right? You may come into this platform. You may be in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. The beautiful thing is we have the teamwork, right? That duplication, other people working towards that same goal, right? If you guys understand the power of compounding, right? They say compounding is the 8th wonder of the world. Those who understand it, receive it. Those who don't, pay it. We have the ability to come in and build out our team. We have our team left and our team right. It's based off of volume. So we'll take a look at this rank here, right? Consultant, 1,200 volume left, 1,200 volume right. That's earning you $500 for the cycle. We're getting paid weekly. So if you hit that consultant rank, they're going to pay you $125 a week, $125 a week, $125 a week. Let's say you did that for 3 weeks. And on that 4th week, you went ahead and you hit Sapphire. They're going to, at that end of that cycle bonus, they're going to take what they've already paid you, subtract it from that $1,500 and give you that lump sum payment. That's with any of these ranks, guys. These paid cycle residuals, I need you to understand that if you achieve this rank within the cycle, that is the minimum that you will receive on this side. Now let's show you the bigger picture of this, right? You have the ability to earn, yes, up to a Crown Ambassador, $1.2 million. Is that going to be a stroll in the park? No, it's going to take hard work, dedication, perseverance. You're going to have to go ahead and put in that sweat equity, that time, and put in the work to achieve those ranks. Myself, Ali, we just achieved the rank of diamond. Right here, you see $30,000 a month. I'm not saying that to brag or to blow, but to just simply say that it's possible. We're getting ready to close off on presidential diamond, right? One of our very close mentors and uplines that we're working with is an ambassador earning $280,000 a month just off of this part of the compensation plan. Then we have a unilevel matching bonus, guys. This is what I consider my finder's fee. Maybe I bring somebody like Tony in who sees the passion, he sees the vision, he sees the value, and he says, hey, let me run this thing up. He hits Sapphire, he's earning himself $1,500 a month on the binary side. That's going to give me a 10% finder's fee, that unilevel matching bonus of $150. Now, I want you to understand, it's not taking it away from Tony. That's just the company saying, hey, thank you for finding this individual. He's putting in the work. I would like to compensate you. Maybe I find, another individual. Maybe Ty comes in. He's like, yo, I hit consultant. He's now earning 500. That's going to give me 50. Maybe we got a lady boss comes in, right? Achieves that rank of Ruby, 4,000 a month. That's going to get me 400. Guys, do you see the power in this where you can just plug in people who see the vision, see the value, and just run it up? They achieve those ranks. And then guess what? You're going to be compensated for it. That's that beautiful finder's fee. But wait, there's more, right? We have a generation check match bonus. You guys can earn, once you achieve the certain ranks of Emerald, Diamond, Presidential Diamond, and Royal Diamond, you can achieve 4 levels of generation check match of 5%, 3%, 3%, 2%. Guys, absolutely massive. Guys, this is totally huge. Another thing that I really like about this company is that they care about you and being able to put you in a position to where you can not only build your business, but help you scale it as well. Once you achieve the rank of diamond, they're going to give you between $1,000 and $10,000 a month to be able to help you build your business. Maybe you want to open up an office, a trade house, a place where people can come and they can learn how to trade and they can, jump onto the charts, or maybe you just want to be able to throw down and host events, right? They're going to help you do that. They're going to put you in a position where they can give you that extra compensation so you can continue to build and grow your business. Maybe you're somebody like myself who has, 4 children, married, has that family legacy that they want to leave behind. This company is going to put you in the position to where you can do such. Once you achieve the rank of diamond, they're going to give you between 50 and 30,000 FLP points, that family legacy point. 1 point equals $1 US. What they do is they take that and they put that into a trust, and it's going to be growing and compounding in the background. So as you're making money off of your Shift app, as you're making money off of NFX, as you're making money off of Titan and Relic and everything else on the front end, and then you're getting those commissions on the back end, you also have this family legacy plan growing on the back end as well for you. So that's definitely amazing, guys. Once you've been with the company for 5 years, they go ahead and unlock those earnings for you. You can pull them out, you can leave them in. It's completely up to you. And when we jump into, we're talking about like the travel side, right? For those of you who want to travel the world and want to see some beautiful and exotic places, maybe you come in and you run up a check like us, right? And you see the value with this and you just go all in. You have the ability to earn yourself a retreat, right? A diamond retreat to a private island in Abu Dhabi, right, guys? This is absolutely massive, all-inclusive resort, guys. It's going to be a total blast. If you go onto their YouTube and you look at their previous events, completely unmatched in this industry. Nobody throws an event like this company does here. Guys, this is going to be between July 6th and July 11th. You have until the end of cycle 21, which is going to be around mid-June, to be able to go ahead and qualify for this trip. Now, this company, one cool thing is when we first got on with the owners and we saw, we jumped onto a Zoom. On the bottom left-hand side, it shows the Zoom user's name and it said 1 billion, all caps. And I kind of just giggled, right? I was like, man, this guy wants to make $1 billion. Like, that's pretty cool. And then he started to tell us his story and his passion and his vision behind it and showed us that he doesn't want to make $1 billion. He wants to pay $1 billion. He wants to be the fastest company in the world to pay out $1 billion in commissions to the representatives. So what they did is they said, look, let's take this to the next level and let's help us achieve that goal faster. So instead of taking money out of the company's profits, they took it out of their own pockets and said, hey, let's do an extra bonus for people who achieve the rank of diamond and above between cycle 17 and cycle 22. So as you come in, you achieve these ranks, you hit this thing 2 months, doesn't matter if it's 2 months in a row, maybe you hit it this month, next month, you don't quite get it. The following month, hey, we got it again. Whatever the highest rank you achieve, you're going to get that extra bonus amount and it's going to be paid out to you over the course of 36 months. So they're going to go ahead, they'll take that. Maybe you hit ambassador, $600,000. They're going to take that $600,000 divided by 36 and they're going to pay it out to you. And that's going to be an additional bonus, that additional residual. Who would like to earn from this side of this company, right? No, I do. I'm going after these ranks. I said, let's go ahead and get it. I want to get as many people on our team to achieve these additional bonuses because they're amazing. Maybe you're somebody who don't know how to quite build their business and you'd like the extra help. We specialize in automation, guys. We specialize in technology. This company went ahead and created this application called Quantum, a personal business assistant, can help you with email marketing, personal websites, social marketing, right? Analytics, rewards, and gamification. You have it right there at the touch of your fingertips. You can jump online. You can do that, guys. Definitely a powerful asset that we have in our corner as well. And guys, I just want to put it out there, right? There is never a perfect time to do anything. We create the perfect time. We create the perfect moment. We take action now. What I want to do is I want to stop sharing my screen. And I actually want to call my brother up here and my business partner, somebody who I've been running with since 2013. This guy goes by the name of Ali Inspires, and it's for a very specific reason, because anytime this dude jumps on the mic, he is consistently inspiring people to do more, have more, become more. He pushes people to their limits and makes them achieve goals that they never thought was possible. He makes me a better person each and every single day. It's my brother, my best friend, my business partner. We have Ali Saleh, bro. Ali, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Got you loud and clear,
All right,
brother. Go ahead and take it over.
man. Well, thank you so much, guys. Amazing presentation. What I want to do, guys, I just want to talk to you real quick, in the quickest way possible, right? Because I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I want all of you to understand how important it is to take a look at this opportunity from a perspective that is going to completely revolutionize how you do business and how you've done business, right? I personally started trading in the FOREX, in the cryptocurrency market in 2016. That was the first time I ever placed a trade. And when I was first introduced to the financial markets, I said, what is this place? It's crazy. I don't understand it. And then I placed my first trade and my life changed forever. I knew in that moment that my life would never be the same, right? And I'm not sure if any of you have placed a trade in the Forex market or in the cryptocurrency market or in the financial markets in any capacity, but it is by far one of the easiest ways for you to enter the market. Now, what makes it difficult for people to get into the markets is the mentorship or the lack thereof that prevents people from actually being profitable in this industry, right? What we have done is we've created the ecosystem and environment for the people in our network to have access to mentors and to platforms and applications like the Shift app, like the Titan app, like the NFX app, to provide people with ease of use when it comes to entering the market. We live in a brand new world that is completely different than what it was even 2 years ago. Technology, artificial intelligence, all of it is moving faster than the speed of light, and there is nothing anybody can do to stop it. Now, if you guys believe that technology is moving at a rate that literally is untouchable and that nobody can stop, do me a favor and just drop a 1 in the chat if you believe in the power of technology, automation, and artificial intelligence, because you and I know it's here. A lot of you were part of this platform with the Asia Trader, with a lot of the leaders that you see on this call, and that right there is the power of automation. However, we do have Big Brother, right? And in order for us to be able to have the best of both worlds, we've partnered with B, and we planted our flags with B because we were kind of sick and tired of being in the industry and being walked back and forth and just partnering up with C companies, hoping that one day they'd become an A company, right? This is the first time in our lives that we really have partnered with an A company. We didn't come up with this decision alone. We consulted with multiple individuals in the industry. We spoke with network marketing and business consultants, people who have launched companies from the ground level and provide them direction to vision, have recommended this company to us highly. And that's the reason why we took a strong look at this opportunity, right? Being able to talk to Sally down the street or Bob up the road or your aunt or your uncle or your cousin and tell them, look, I can get you set up with an app. I'll put it in your hand, and within 5 minutes, I can teach you how to use it, and you'll be able to make money every single day that markets open. I feel comfortable doing that all day long. I feel comfortable being able to talk to my friends and family about this specific opportunity because it is easy for individuals who know nothing about the market. I mean, how many people on this call work a full-time job? How many people on this call have children? How many people on this call just want something better for their lives? They just want something more, something better than what their current situation is. And the beautiful thing about B is it's engineered with you in mind. It's engineered with a single mom. It's engineered for the single father. It's engineered for the working man and for the working woman. It's engineered with you in mind to make sure that you have the opportunity and the capacity to enter the markets and actually be profitable. Guys, if it wasn't for trading, I don't know where I'd be. If it wasn't for platforms like this, I don't know where I'd be. Right, guys? I started off in corporate America at the age of 22 years old. I'm 30 now. For 6, 7 years straight, I worked my tail off 50 hours a week just to make the same check every single week. Now, I'm not complaining. I made great money in corporate America, but I was never going to become a millionaire. And more importantly, I was never going to be able to do what I wanted to do. Do you know how important it is to wake up in the morning as a human being and to have full control of your life? Do you know how important it is as a human for you to feel like you are just in a constant flow state, that you have the right to choose where you go? Now, guys, becoming successful and being a millionaire and doing what you need to do to be financially free and have that time freedom has absolutely nothing to do with, where you come from or your walk of life or your level of education. It has nothing to do with motivation either. It has to do with discipline. Because I know a lot of people who are miserable with their jobs, but they show up on time because they're disciplined for that paycheck. This journey that you're about to take into the trading space to make money with Ontarian, Julius, Nicholas, Ty, Tony, myself, and Thomas, this is going to be one of the most amazing journeys of your life, because at the end of the day, regardless of how you feel about the network marketing industry, our team is different. We move different. We operate very differently. This is a family to us. Once you partner with us, I'm your friend, I'm your family for the rest of eternity. I don't care. I'm a very spiritual being. I care about, the law of attraction. I manifest these specific moments into my life. And at some point or another, I manifested this specific call. So I just want everybody on this call to know that what we're doing and what we're talking about here is absolutely incredible. Documentation beats conversation all day long. Now, when you take a look at this opportunity, right? Whether you're here for just the trading, whether you've never built before and you want to do the building side, whether you are just here for the building side, whatever it is, you need to ask yourself 3 questions. Okay. It's very simple. Is somebody else on this planet doing this at a successful rate? Is there another human being that breathes like me, that bleeds like me, and that sleeps like me on this planet doing this? Yes. Right? Ask yourself that question. The answer is obviously yes. I'm living proof, right? Ontarian is living proof. Then your second question is, do I think that I have the capacity to be a part of this? Do I think that I have the capacity to be a part of this? Right? And the third thing is, Do I believe in myself enough to say yes, to take action? Because I'm going to let you know right now, action takers are money makers. And if I did not say yes to this opportunity when the pandemic first hit, I would not be here today. Right. And that is what's so amazing about this industry with trading, guys, to be able to come onto your cell phone and open up the amazing Shift app and just look at this app, guys. It's so super clean. Look how easy it is to just copy and paste a trade. Literally, your take profit one is right there. Boom. Copy to clipboard, paste it into your MetaTrader 4 app. It does not get any easier than this. So what I ask you to do, I implore you to get back with the individuals who brought you to this call and take action today. Because guys, spots are filling up quickly. There's people who are literally begging for links and to get signed up. So this is a real big first movers advantage situation. Get in where you fit in. I know some things might be confusing. It was confusing for me too. I'm an expert today because I became a product of the product, and so will you. We have all the tools in place for you to be successful. Just get back with the person who invited you to this call. Take some action because, like I said, this is a first mover's advantage. The earlier you get in, especially with the way this call is set up right now, and a lot of people are super interested, the earlier you get in, the better it is for you. Having said that, I'm going to go ahead and pass it back to Ontarian so we can go ahead and get this thing closed out. But I appreciate you all tremendously. I look forward to doing business with you and helping each and every single one of you hit your goals. Thank you so much, Ontarian. Back to you.
Yes, sir.
Ali, before you guys pass this back to Ontarian, what you said was so monumental right there. Copy and paste your way to time freedom. And that's what I used to do back in the day with e-commerce. Copy and paste. And this is much more simplified. There's no moving products. People aren't asking you, where's my stuff? If things get missing in the shipping department, there's none of that. You are literally copying and pasting numbers. Please do not complicate this.
Absolutely. Thanks for that, Julius. Ali, Tony, Nicholas, Coach Carver, phenomenal presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Ty Norris. Guys, we have something phenomenal. If you didn't have goosebumps while this presentation was going on, you may want to check your heartbeat, okay? Because this information is life-changing. And like I said before, earlier in the call, this is probably a once in a lifetime opportunity. You probably never hear this again because what's going to happen? Life is going to get in the way. You're going to get busy. All right. You're not going to have time to come on here. So now is the time to take action. Get back to the person that invited you here. If you have questions, get back to them. I'm pretty sure they can answer the questions for you. And get started. Okay. Don't delay because procrastination will also breed you getting no results at all. Okay. You being in the same place that you were last year. Okay. You don't want that. All right. And the way that the economy is going now, there's no more job security. COVID is taking jobs out. All types of things are happening, guys, right now. You need to secure your financial future as soon as possible. All right. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and end it tonight. Thank you for coming out. Again, get back to the person that invited you to this call. Get signed up ASAP, and let's get you making money today for forever. Okay. Pass that torch down to your kids. Leave a legacy for your family. That's called wisdom. Okay. All right. So let's go get started. You guys have a great night. Take care. Peace out.